Hello. Hello, lovely people. Hello, Lizzie. And sorry I'm not showing my face yet. I'm still working on my hair. I just permed it. Hi, Snowdrop. How are you? So good to see you. It's so good to see you, Snowdrop. And so good to see you too, Lizzie. Hello, guys. Hello. I am doing my hair as we speak. So, and I'm not going to be on here long. Hi, Demon Dictator. I just came on to say hi and to make a few announcements. Okay, thanks for letting me know, Snowdrop. Yeah, I'm in the middle of doing my hair. So what I'm going to do is get off here shortly and finish it up. What else is going on? I wanted to ask you guys, and I'll ask you about it once we get to talking about her. What do you think about him going to the UK without Meghan? It's just okay. I can't wait to see you with your darker hair again. It will take time to get used to it. It is going to take time for me to get used to it and others to get used to it. You're going to think I'm a totally different person with black hair. But I don't know if it's going to make me look younger or older. We'll see. Hello, little miss. I did not see Harry's craziness. Did he end up at somebody else's house knocking on their door? Demon Dictator? What is Harry doing with his shenanigans? Thank you guys for your support, your love. Thank you for everything that you do for me, even those that are in the bushes, those of you that are on the replay. Hey, out there, I want to give you guys a shout out to the replay gang. Thank you for watching my video. It really means a lot to me. Let me see if I can get some water in my throat. Not sure what's going on with Harry, but we'll find out from Demon Dictator. You can see the meeting with his father didn't go well. Demon Dictator, how do you know? Like, are they word on the street is some information's out there that we need to know? Hello, Ziggy Lee Chick with the crown. Welcome. Yes, you are appreciated, Snowdrop. You are my dearest, most wonderful mod, and I do appreciate you a lot. Thank you, Snowdrop. So I got a lovely note from my friend Annie Montana, not Janie Montana. I go by Janie Robinson. She's not mad at me, so I don't have to use that name. Hello, Demon Dictator. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm doing great. I'm doing really good. I'm having a wonderful day, but I just started doing my hair, so it's going to take 3 to 4 hours to do. And
Oh
then,
my God.
yes, I may come on tonight and show the hairdo, but
Yeah,
it's
we
gonna,
want to see it.
it's gonna be some getting used to. Well, I had a lovely chat with Danny Robinson. You know who she
Yeah,
is, of course, my friend.
yeah,
And she gave me some wonderful advice, like you guys do all the time, about maggots. And I want to say, I know lately that I have been talking about her a lot, or whatever the case may be. And I know you guys have been trying to get me to stop talking, bringing her name up in general. And so all I can do is say and really try my best not to react to whatever she says and keep it pushing. And so I had a really great talk with Danny, and not saying that you guys haven't been great in giving me advice about stop talking about her. What I'm saying is that, you know, when you're in it and talking about it, it's hard to hear people give you advice because your mind is set on getting it out. But
yeah.
but I did create a backup channel, Demon Dictator. And if I just can't help myself, if it's just like oh my God, you're losing it, Letitia. I will mention her on that channel, but I don't even plan on mentioning her on that channel.
Yeah.
And I'm okay with you guys holding me accountable for me saying that I don't want to talk about her anymore and move on.
No, it's not that. It's not that. I think that when you're, like you said, when you're in it, you can't think about anything else because you're under attack and it's terrible and you're being doxxed and your personal information. When you're in it, it's awful. I've been there myself. Everyone's been there. We've all been bullied, and you can't see the wood for the trees. But with us watching, we're watching you become consumed by it till it's taken over your life, which is not healthy for you. And it's like you're trying to say you're dealing with it the correct way. You've got the authorities involved, which is the right thing to do, and let them do their job. But also at the same time, not let it consume you to the point that it has, where it's taking over your life, because ultimately they're winning. And the more you mention her, she's going to mention you, you're going to mention each other again, and then you're just back and forth. Where you've just got to right, let the authorities deal with it. You're dealing with it the right way, let them deal with it. And then you've got to just kind of not speak about her again, because you're also giving her ammunition.
That is so true. Hold on.
Because, sorry, no, you carry on.
Judge Shady Court, hello and welcome. Thank you for stopping by, lovely. It's good to see you. Hey, give it up for Judge Shady Court, guys. She has her own channel, and check her out. It's Judge Shady Court. Is her actual content page. So go check her out. She's awesome. She'll judge you and judge you right. Well, look who's in the building, Demon Dictator.
Hello, Trevor.
Hi, Trevor. It's so good to see you. Thank you for stopping by. Have you been getting phone calls from Maggie or someone? Well, you know, because she did say she reached out to the Mexican community to let them know that I'm a bad person.
You're a bad girl, Lady Letitia. Did you know that? You're a bad girl. You shouldn't be here. You shouldn't be on YouTube. You're a bad girl.
So check out Trevor Colt's channel and also my dear friend Judge Shady Court. Check them both out. They have some great channels, great content, and you would love to hear what they would have to say about different subjects. Now, I know that Trevor is in the Mexican community, so you're going to get your full of Meghan and Harry from them. And then when you go over to Judge Shady Court, she's gonna have a court session going on. So it's really entertaining. Thank you, Trevor.
That's what you got to do. Do you know what, Letitia? This is just a learning curve for you. You got to learn to ignore them, deal with it the right way, and don't give them the fuel.
You're absolutely right. You and Trevor. It's hard for me. I found that it was hard for me to do exactly what you're saying, to just ignore it and move on and don't respond to it, because it's just a bunch of BS. And when you buy into it, it just gets worse.
It does.
I found out that I'm making it worse.
It was making you ill. We can see that it was making you ill. And that's where we were concerned, that it was making you ill, and we were concerned for you. That's all.
Yes, and it did bother me. It was bothering me. I wanted to get it out of my system. I wanted everybody to kind of know who she was, but I don't need to do all that. I've already done it. I don't need to repeat myself and keep repeating myself on that. And I do need to walk away, be the bigger person and walk away, because the situation is not going to get better. And we know who she is. I don't need to make an announcement.
The other mix it is, they've all been through this themselves. They've seen it all 100 times. They know the story.
They know the story. Take care of yourself anyway from people who tell you lies and who are toxic. You're absolutely right, Trevor. Absolutely. And I remember you giving me some advice a couple of months ago, and to ignore it and to leave it alone. And I'm going back to that. I'm going back to ignoring it unless it's something that I need to respond to quickly. Like, oh, Letitia was in this. This is just an example. Letitia stole a piece of candy from the store.
Exactly. If it's like a criminal thing or something really serious, of course, address it. But if not, just do what Paula said. Don't even reply.
Don't even reply. Trevor, you got to let me interview you again, okay? When all this stuff dies down and I don't have a bully after me, you got to come by and hang out with me more often, Trevor. We missed you. Hello, Dee Dee, Golden's mom. Hello, Golden's mom.
Hi, Dee Dee.
And she says, and place all this in God's hands and keep doing you and great things you're going to do. God bless you. Thank you. You're right, Trevor. He's right, Demon Dictator.
Yeah, he is right.
It's not go away. It's not
going to go away. They're just going to be replaced with someone else. But I think that you are now in a better position to handle it going forward.
Oh, Trevor, Judge Shady Court just subscribed to you. Check her channel out, Trevor. Okay. You might find something you like over there. It's really good. She's funny. I love her personality. So you go, Judge Shady Court. And thank you, Dee Dee. Love you, Dee Dee, Mommy Warrior. Wow, thanks for the visitors today.
Look at you, everyone's coming to say hello today.
I know. It is such a honor for you guys to come over here and say hello to me. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you. And I would have to say that I assume that, like you said, Demon Dictator, people do care, you know?
They do.
And I do appreciate it. Yes, Trevor almost has 200 subs. We're going to have to celebrate when he reaches 200. Judge Sadie Court says you're stomping with the big dogs. Oh, that's too funny. You need
thank
to
you.
step back and ask yourself who's in my corner and who's giving me negativity. Yes. And I've realized that there's a couple of people out there that are jealous or just for whatever reason they have made up in their mind that they don't like me and they are going to talk crazy about me. But I should know that because I am a content creator and people do go after them. And for whatever reason, jealousy, meanness, bullyish, or whatever the reason may be. But I have to be able to react in a different way instead of buying into the chaos, because then it'll just continue and grow. And I don't want to give it any content. I don't want it to be talking about me. I'm talking about maggot content about me. So if I shut up and move on, it just will have to figure out things to talk about.
They'll
But
find somebody else. They'll just move on to someone else.
Exactly.
Bye, Trevor. He's going to put the washing out. It's pouring down with rain here in the UK, so I probably wouldn't do that if I was you. He's leaving.
Okay. Bye, Trevor. Thanks for stopping by, and come by anytime. Bye-bye.
It's chucking it down with rain here, so you better not go and hang your washing out. But there you go.
Right. And then it's going to get all wet and you have to wash them again. Right?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, do you know what? You're just on alert. This is your first time. It's a learning curve for you, how to deal with it. And the next time it comes, you'll be able to deal with it better. You'll be able to be like all the big ones, oh, I just don't care anymore, and just ignore it.
Exactly.
Oh, Be Happy gave you a super sticker.
I got a super sticker. Who?
Be Happy.
Oh, Be Happy. Thank you. Let's put some hearts in the chat for Be Happy, for my super sticker. Thank you, Be Happy, and kisses to you for your generosity. And thank you for the good lucks, Trevor. Well, this has been a wonderful live so far.
Yeah. Oh, he's back. One last thing. Trevor's back.
Okay. One last thing. Well, yeah, what do you mean, Ziggy Lee? Let's hope it doesn't happen again, or our miss go this far. I can't predict the future, but all I can do is try my best to be a better person and not, give in
to it, not rise to it.
Exactly. Not play into the hands of a bully, because you have to ignore bullies. You do. You have to ignore, and you have to move on, because it can get really contentious. It can get really bad. If you ever hear about another YouTuber talking behind your back, do not believe it, and ask that YouTuber directly. People want to divide us.
Yeah. Very true.
You're right, because I do have people coming over and will say, oh, what's her name was talking about you. Or, even when they talk about the YouTubers.
Yeah, that's true.
I try to give that person the benefit of the doubt. You know how they come over and they'll say, I heard Judy say this about you. Did I say Judy? Okay, yeah, Judy. About you. And then come to find out, Judy didn't say anything about me.
Yeah.
So yes, is that happening to you, Trevor?
I think it happens to all of you. There's
Yeah, it
always
does.
people trying to start trouble everywhere, trying to make a name for themselves.
And I do hope that everything is going well with you too, Trevor. You know, you got almost 200,000 subs. You're going to have enemies. Unfortunately.
I was thinking, Lee, that was just a figure of speech. That was just a figure of speech when I said next time.
It's happening to me several times and I fell for it. Like, people have told me, like you told me last time, Trevor, to ignore her, the lady that struck me 4 times. She is still, of course, attacking me. She doxed me, putting out my personal information. Dang, I forgot what I was gonna say. Well, you were saying it happened to me several times. Well, I've reacted to her behavior a lot, especially lately. And so I'm not going to be responding to her behavior anymore because, again, it gives her fuel to her fire. There was another point I wanted to make, but I totally forgot. It's not going to stop. That's what I'm trying to say. That it's always going to be there. She's always, if it's not her, it's going to be someone else. And learning how to deal with this is the best teacher ever, is learning how to deal with this situation.
Yeah. Yeah, you'll be all right. You'll be all right. You'll get through this and you'll be all right.
Yes, because I've said this before. I said, I'm not going to say anything. I'm going to be quiet. I'm going to walk in silence and da 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 da. And then I end up not. And then it ends up exploding. And then so on and so on. One of my subscribers don't want to hear it, and I don't blame them. I don't blame them not wanting to hear a argument between two content creators. And so with that, I have lost some subscribers because of that. This person victimizes everyone, says Dee Dee.
Thank you, Kamari. You got another super chat. Oh, you're on fire today.
Thank you, Kamari. Kamari, for my super chat. Let's put some hearts in the chat for Kamari for me.
You're getting the love. You're feeling the love today.
I am getting a lot of love, guys. I am so grateful.
And you can get those subs back. You know what? You can just go forward, onwards and upward. You can get them subs back and more. Don't worry about that.
Exactly. I want to thank Judge Shady Court for stopping by and showing some love. I do appreciate you. Thank you. And thank you, Trevor, as well. Come back anytime. What were you saying about Harry?
Okay, let's go on to the idiot who's just gone and messed up again. So, just my personal opinion, and I'm just gonna come out the chat because what did Trevor just say? You never lose subscribers, you lose haters. Very well put.
Oh, I love that.
Very well put.
I love that, Trevor. Oh God, now I got a new perspective on that because I was feeling kind of sad because I had lost some quite a bit. And but you guys have really turned that around for me. The love that you guys have given me today is overwhelming. So I really do appreciate that. I feel a lot better than I did before I clicked on go live. So thank you, Trevor. I appreciate that.
Loving today. Right, I'm just going to click on the Daily Mail, so I do it. So Prince Harry, so this is just my opinion. and I can't see the chat now because I'm clicking on the Daily Mail on my phone. So this is my personal opinion. I don't think the meeting with Prince Charles went very well.
Oh, you think they got to arguing and fighting and yelling at each other?
So let me come on to the Daily Mail so I can get the wording right. I'm just clicking on Prince Harry.
Thank you, be happy. Thank you, Trevor.
Prince Harry, well, this has just come out now. Prince Harry insists the British public are on his side. Well, he wants to read the Daily Mail today because they're really not. He's been ripped to pieces online, on YouTube, everywhere.
12 minutes? He was in there for 12 minutes?
Probably.
Right, because it takes forever to get in the building, I'm sure.
And he had to go through security because they probably checked him for wires and everything. So he went through monster security checks.
Oh my God, 12 minutes?
I reckon
that's not having a conversation. That is more like hello, goodbye. That's a hello and goodbye. And if you think about it, I got on a plane all the way from the United States or whatever to come see you, and you only gave me 12 minutes. Oh yeah, it's bad in there. It is not going well at all. He probably pissed him off, Demon Dictator, when he was with those demands. Remember the demands?
Yeah, the demands at first. See, I think that he walked in, the King Charles took his slipper off, chased him around the room and said, get it, I'm going to give you the hiding that you should have had when you was a kid.
Yes.
I should have done this years ago when you was a child, and tried to beat his bum. And he said, if you come back, Prince William will do it next. Prince William's in charge and he's going to do this. And if you think the dog bowl, he's beat you up over a dog bowl, you're going to get worse.
But you're so right.
Here it is. Right. I found it. God, my phone is so slow.
You're the son that left. You're the son that wrote a book about me. You're the son that called us racist. You're the son that's over there in the United States wreaking havoc, being mean, being disrespectful to the family and our monarchy. And now you want to come with some demands as if you were in the position. He's not even in a position to demand anything. Like you're on the naughty list, Harry. And why didn't she go? Not that I was expecting her to go or we were wanting her to go or whatever the case may be. But the question is that why you didn't go with your husband? Take the kids so they can see the kids and move on. It looks like Meghan is not a very nice person, Demon Dictator.
I don't even think she would be allowed.
Oh.
I don't think she's even allowed on the property without permission. I think at one point she was banned, I think, from coming on royal property.
Really?
Yeah, without permission. I believe. I'm not sure, but I believe so. Again, this is just conjecture on everyone's part.
Wow.
Yeah. So I've got the article. Right.
Okay, go ahead. Are you there, Demon Dictator? Are you on mute? Something must have happened to Demon Dictator's computer. Letitia and Demon Dictator.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay.
And I can hear you now.
Okay. So Prince Harry said, I didn't air any dirty laundry in public. My conscience is clear. Right? Prince Harry says his tell-all memoir spare Netflix series were not about revenge. The Duke of Sussex, who celebrates his 41st birthday tomorrow, also believes he didn't air his dirty laundry in public. He appears to make a thinly veiled swipe at his brother Prince William, as he said, "You cannot have reconciliation before you have the truth."
Demon dictator. Hold
Yeah.
up 1 second. So, really quick, Trevor says the meeting wasn't planned. I thought it was planned. Lady C stated he called to say, I'm arriving. He just turned up expecting a visit, and that's why he got 12 minutes.
Oh, you'd never know.
That is interesting.
Well, this is why he's angry now.
Who, Harry, because he only got 12 minutes?
Yeah.
It's shocking because I think of it in terms of this. I think of it as me going home to see my mom, and my mom's cooking dinner and we're eating and chit-chatting or whatever for hours. But even if I showed up at her doorstep unannounced, but I know it's different for the royal family because they are it's an institution and so on and so on. You got to be, conservative, be okay with their time. You can't just knock on the door and expect to come in and see the king. So he wasn't even noted to be.
He wasn't even supposed to be seeing him. Well, allegedly, if that's correct, if that's what Lady C says, that's, again, no one's going to really know. But if that's what she said, then yeah, he just turned up.
Yeah, just turn up on my doorstep. But
Prince Charles said, "Right, I'm here. You've got 12 minutes. Get over here," and that's it.
Yeah, you got 12 minutes with me, and that's it. What do you have to say? And the first things that comes out of his mouth is the information about Meghan, I bet. My wife has some demands. And the meeting, this is what I don't get, because people have their own theories. And one theory was, he's going, King Charles and Harry got together because they set up the meeting. According to Lady C, the meeting wasn't even set up.
Yeah.
But people saying that King Charles is going to let him back on as a senior working royal.
No, I don't think there's anybody, even all the royal reporters, who believe that's going to happen. And if he was there for 12 minutes and Prince Harry's angry because he's saying all this stuff. So I think he went there to say, "Dad, I want to come home. We want to come back." And Prince Charles said, "No, get out. You're not coming back. You've messed this up. You've messed it up. You've made your bed. You lie in it. Tough." And it was gone. 12 minutes, it was gone.
12 minutes and it's done. Get out. You're not going to be a senior royal anymore. And I can't imagine him asking to be, but.
Oh, I can. I believe he did. I think they're skint. They're broke. They've got no money. It's worse every day for Harry, and Meghan gets worse. And they want to come back. And he went, "No," because don't forget, if Prince Charles has just had their summer holidays, right? If Prince Harry and Prince Charles wanted to have a real chat, Prince Harry could have gone for the weekend, an evening. He could stay with his dad for the weekend or just a night, and they can have a chat. This proves, even if it was just 12 minutes or if it was 30 minutes, it proves that their relationship is bad. It's not good.
Very bad.
It's bad.
Extremely bad. That I don't want to talk to you for more than 12 minutes. Get out.
Yeah.
Like, really and seriously, you've really messed up. I don't think that he's realized the damage that he has done.
I don't think he can. I don't think he has that ability, and I don't think she does either. I think neither of them are not mentally capable enough to understand what they've done.
Well, Meghan thinks that people are supposed to bow down to her, literally, and to praise her and to treat her a certain kind of way, like the demand list. Harry's over there with this demand list, and she's expecting these things.
And Harry goes, "Oh,
Yeah.
I'll make sure you get it. I'll make sure you get it, Meghan. I'll go and speak to the British public and make sure they bow down to you.
Mhm. Exactly. I'll make sure they bow down to you and call you your Royal Highness and make you feel like a queen. Yeah, he's only whatever Meghan wants, Meghan gets from him, that's for sure. Judge Shady Court says it's really sad what's going on with the royals. Years of tradition no longer exist. What do you think about that, Demon Dictator?
No, I don't agree. Of course she's allowed her opinion for sure, but no, I don't agree. I think the royal family will always have this massive tradition going on because it's part of the British culture. You know, we'll always have the the guards and the carriages and the processions. We'll always have that. It's
right.
What makes
those
Britain.
traditions.
It's what makes Britain. You know, it makes us who we are.
It does. It does. And the traditions have been changing throughout the years. Things have been added.
It modernizes. It changes with the times. All companies and institutions have to change with the times. That's fine. But some of the older traditions are very wonderful to see and still part of our history.
Exactly. And Judge Shady Court, I think the issue is that Meghan doesn't want to go by the traditions and the rules. She just want to wear the crown every time the crown is like, she just want to wear the tiara. She just wants to be on the balcony. She just wants to be noticed and seen. And so she doesn't take the tradition that they have seriously.
I think Meghan wanted to be the queen, and she couldn't be the queen, and so she just caused carnage. Meghan is a very destructive and very defiant person. Yeah, I don't even think she knows what she wants in life. It's just, if I'm not number one, then she declares war on people.
Yeah, you know? It's like she's been given everything that you could possibly want out of life, but she's never happy.
She's a spoiled brat. She's a spoiled brat.
A contentment, exactly. Yes, Judge Shady Court, I want to say, I used to feel sorry for Harry too, Judge Shady Court, because I used to feel like Meghan was always trying to control him. And since she did that, she pushed him over here to the United States. And I started feeling sorry for him because I felt like he had no control over the situation. And now I don't feel so much sorry for him anymore because of, Spare and the BBC interviews and the different things that he has done to attack his family. Spoiled brat.
They're both spoiled brats. They both clearly got Arrested Development. They're both stuck somewhere. She's stuck at 11 when she saved the world from dirty dishes. Yeah. He's stuck at 13, sadly, when his mum passed. And they're just spoiled brats. And they clearly don't have any life skills and an ability to cope with life. And so they just scream and shout until they get what they want. And they can't see the damage that they've done. And they've got no self-awareness or self-reflection. And you've got the whole world screaming at you, going, look at what you've done to your family and look at the mess that you've made. And they just can't see it. They can't see it.
And we can add this to that too, Demon Dictator. Judge Shady Court, I want to know what you think about this too. What do you think about how Harry went to go see his father, but he didn't take the kids with him? And that, yes or no, whatever. I know people are like, maybe the kids shouldn't win or whatever the case may be. My point is that Charles has not seen his grandkids, has never met Lilibet, but Harry's knocking on his door with these demands. And it's really interesting to me that Harry would go over there with this list of demands without showing the kids and thinking that everything is okay, or thinking that he's going to be given whatever he wants, because he does act like a spoiled brat.
Yeah.
I think it's very, very telling that Meghan didn't go and Meghan didn't take the kids. And it's been almost 7 years since they seen their grandfather. I mean, first of all, they've never met him.
No. Well, one, you're implying that they actually exist. We don't even know if they even exist. First of all, but secondly, they're the last bargaining chip they have. They're the only collateral they've got. You know,
Okay.
If you don't give us what we need, you're not going to see the kids. Well, in 7 years, they're not going to get what they want, and it clearly that the family are not going to see the kids. So they're at stalemate right now.
Exactly.
They're at stalemate. It's just not going to happen.
No.
Oh, Mr. Trevor Colt wants to know if you want another guest on the panel.
Yes, come up, please.
That link. Drop the link, Mr. Trevor Colt.
Come on up.
I'm going to mute myself because I want to hear this.
I can't wait to hear what you have to say. But I guess I'm just really demon dictator when it comes to the kids, and they haven't seen those kids. It doesn't make Meghan look like a good person. It really doesn't.
It doesn't make them look a good person. It doesn't. It's terrible. Who holds those kids like that? The kids. Look at the history those kids have got, and they don't even know it. They're not a part of it. It's shameful.
Shameful.
It's shameful.
Very shameful.
And even if you can't bring them, put them on a Zoom so that the grandfather can speak to them on a Zoom call.
Something.
Phone. Something.
Hello, Trevor.
Hello. Ladies. I'm just doing bits and pieces.
How are you doing today?
Good. Sweating because I just hung out the washing. Men aren't used to that type of stuff, but even though I've been doing it for years, it's still hard work though. Yeah. Good. How both of you keeping?
I'm
good. You okay?
I'm doing great. Let me introduce you to Demon Dictator. Demon Dictator, this is Trevor. I know you know him already, but officially meet each other.
We haven't met before. We met briefly before.
Okay.
Hi, Trevor.
Hi.
So what you been talking about, Trevor?
Several things going on at the minute. There's a lot going on with Prince Harry at the minute. There's a lot to unpack there. There's a lot of things going on here with Lady Creed getting involved with it. There's an ongoing legal issue with her. I've heard that Meghan Markle's in hunt for a new billionaire. Yeah. So there's that going on. There's the Harry trying to worm his way back into the royal family. There's that going on. There's the mainstream media lies about 10 people turned up in London at the weekend. You know, there's just so much misinformation, disinformation now. It's just common sense can help you separate it. But if you're mixed up, you don't know what to believe. Like earlier on, you mentioned, and this is the thing about social media. I'm not an expert in it. Every day we're learning, but I know that there's a lot of, and it's usually the smaller YouTubers. I want to point that out. The smaller YouTubers gossip, and they talk in their little groups on Discord, and they're all on there. Big YouTubers don't go on Discord because we don't fucking need it. It's just for shitbags. So they'll go on there, they'll all chat, and they'll come up with a plan as to how to get clicks and views. And that plan, 9 times out of 10, is about dragging a big YouTuber into a load of shit to give them content and clicks. So I've been subject to it. You are. We all have. So here's the thing. Let them do it. The worst thing you can do, and I've learned this, is whenever they do it, do not mention their name. Because if you mention their name, reaction video is the next thing they do.
Exactly.
So never ever mention a small YouTuber's name, because all you're doing is you're giving them clout. You're helping what you're doing, and you don't mean to do it. By you talking about their nonsense, you are sending hundreds and hundreds, if not thousands of your subscribers to go and watch what they've done. Now, if your subscribers watch them, they earn revenue of it.
You're right.
So
Yeah.
And I'm giving them content. I'm giving
Don't-
them, yeah.
just don't do it. It's
No
hard.
more.
After you've been attacked 6, 7, 8, maybe 10, 12, 15 times, you become immune to it, you become conditioned, and it's part of the parcel. You've just got to ignore it, and you've got to focus on focus on winning. Don't focus on losing behind you.
Okay. I love that analogy. Don't
me a long
focus,
time. Yeah.
on winning. Don't focus on losing. And you're right. When you bring up that person's name and starts talking about that person, you give them content to come back and talk about you. And then their channel starts to get bigger and bigger. And then I noticed that when I talk about
Right.
yes,
Your
that my
comments.
channel is going down.
I'm reading your comments. Scorpion has said that she's been quite nice. Trevor, respectfully, Letitia's situation is different than yours. I'm not sure what situation it is. I just know that when people are gossiping about you, it's to put you in a bad place. It's to give you negativity, and it's to make them feel good about themselves. 9 times out of 10, when people are talking about you, it's because they've lost the opportunity to talk with you.
Yeah. Do you know that
Yes, absolutely.
this person struck my channel 4 times, doxed me, put my personal information out there, and now she's suing me.
Well, your situation is different than me. I mean, I was doxed a dozen times. I was demonetized on YouTube for 2 years, and I had police investigations, and I was arrested 4 times. So maybe
Really?
yours isn't as bad as mine, but I can tell you now that I've had everything thrown at me on YouTube. So
So you've been doxed before too.
being doxed, I've had threats being sent to my 12-year-old son at the time.
Oh, that's sad.
I mean, my marriage, listen, people say her thing is different. What's going on with Letitia is different than me. It may well be. The only difference between me and Letitia is the fact that she's female and I'm male. People still hate at the same level. And
Yes, they do.
the thing is, I would never ever feel degraded or annoyed and angry if someone's trying to sue you, because I can tell you now, Letitia, for someone to sue you for defamation on social media, it's gonna cost $10,000+
Yeah,
to
and
do
they're
that.
poor. They don't have
And
the
then
money.
and that's to get everything done. I mean, I paid a solicitor £12,000 about 2 months ago. I'm not going to go into it, and I dealt with the shit that was coming at me. But I was lucky that I had the money to do that. But
Yes.
see, whenever you get someone to do this for you, you're going to have $10,000 or $15,000 up front to be able to get someone to go through social media. Proper defamation lawyers have to go through the videos, each video, if it's an hour or 10,
wow.
each video, each email, each thing they've put on social media. It's all checked and verified. And some of these people charge $50 just to look at a message. So then you've got that. Then you get your legal letter sent to the person, and then if that person responds, and if you were to respond on it, and you were to respond with like 12 pages or say 6 pages of a response, that person's lawyer has to get paid another 10 grand to go through your reply. So I'm telling you
Wow.
now, don't ever think that someone's going to be able to sue you for defamation, because
Right.
unless you're a celebrity or a politician, it's nonsense. They're not going to do it.
You're right. She's poor anyway. Not poor, but she just didn't have any money.
Well, unless she's willing to sell her house, the answer is no. So it's very easy today for people to say, I'm suing you, or cease and desist. Those things are simple. Anyone can say anything. It's you need to follow that through with actions. That's all I'm saying.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not concerned or worried about her suing me. Actually, I told her, bring it on so I can countersue you. But I appreciate your advice too, Trevor, because I think the biggest struggle for me was to stop responding to her.
Good.
That was the biggest problem that I have, in that I need to, learn.
Why am I? Oh, sorry.
Oh,
Here.
we can't hear you.
I have 2 screens on the go here.
Oh.
And I was wondering why I was looking at a different angle on that one. I was like, what?
You
I'm
figured
Irish.
it out.
I'm a little bit sick. Just ignore it. As
Just
your
ignore
channel
it.
grows, look at your audience. Look at your chat.
They're wonderful.
Have you seen that? Isn't that amazing? So if you've got a chat like that filled with awesome people, don't worry about one arsehole that thinks that you're nasty. They think that because they need you. Your haters are your biggest viewers. They're your biggest audience because they watch everything you do.
They
So
do.
just keep smiling, because every time they watch you, you earn 5 cents. Remember that.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
Yeah. Oh, don't worry about them. Yeah, just keep positive. Keep people around you that add value to your channel. Never bring someone on that drags you down, because that's a big mistake.
You're so right. I have such a wonderful chat. We get along so well. They give me great advice. And just like what you're saying, the biggest thing is ignoring it, moving it on, because like you said, after 5 or 6 or 8 times of the back and forth, it gets old, and not just old, it drags my channel down.
Well, I'm a gobshite. Just remember that. I'm a gobshite. So don't always listen to everything I say. Do your own research.
Oh, Jabber. What else is going on with you?
Well,
I am so sorry about hearing about your father and your mother. I am sorry about that, Trevor.
Thank you. I'm still dealing with that today and stuff. There's a lot still going on. Yeah, there's a lot happening. A lot of people trying to work hard to help her out.
That's good.
I'm sorry, Trevor. I'm sorry to hear that.
Thank you. We're all getting older. We have to accept reality, and it's kicked me up the ass. Big style. I've ignored my health for years, really.
Yeah.
And I've now got, I hate to say it, I've now got an over 50s pension plan in place. No, funeral plan, not pension, funeral plan. So I've got that in place. So, yeah. So I sorted out my own funeral last week. So
Okay.
But apart from that,
Good.
well, you've got to. You can't.
And you went on already too. Did you do a live today?
Alive. I've done 3 videos today. One about
3.
Harry and back to the royal family. One about Meghan wanting a new bite of the cherry with the billionaire boyfriend. And I did my daily rant, which I do every morning.
Yes. Oh.
I've got a routine which works for me. Everyone's out there doing different things.
Yes.
Sometimes the stories, I think we all look for the same stories. We're all looking for things, and we all have a different perspective on it. And no one's ever right, no one's ever wrong. We just have our own thought process on what we think may happen. And I think 90% of the time we're all bang on with the same sort of output. But
Yes.
I just look at the media every morning. I pick about 4 or 5 stories that interest me, and then I talk shit about them for 15 minutes on my channel.
Yeah.
That's
the way to go.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
That's good. Wow, three lives today. And what time is it there where you are? Is it 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock?
It's actually 25 to 5. It's nearly dinner time.
Oh, okay. It's in the afternoon. You still got a whole day.
I know, and I'm sick of it. Sorry. I run out of things to do because I'm retired and slightly retarded. I run out of things to do during the day. I'm hanging out, washing, changing the duvet. You can only do so much.
Yeah, that's it. You can only do so much. And then you have this, I have a big to-do list, and I'm a procrastinator. I'm a very bad procrastinator. It's a sad thing that I have.
Well, you need to work on that then, don't you?
I do. I really do. Even when I have my little to-do list, and then I'm looking at it, I'm like, oh my God, this stuff is so old. I need to
Yeah.
some of this stuff.
Well, you just got to
Trevor.
Yeah.
Trevor, you've got some fans in there. They're talking about. You've got some.
Anthony is.
You've got some ladies swooning over in there.
Yes.
Don't, because you know what's going to happen. Listen, yes. Who said to me there? Snowdrop said, yes, I am. I turned 50 in April. I was 50 in April.
Oh.
I get, I hate to say it. I mean, I get accused of some heinous things. I mean, I get accused of having sex with Fiona and having sex with Deborah and having sex.
Yeah.
There's all this stuff going around, and I'm like, wow. I mean, I'm a busy boy, aren't I? It's just.
Yeah. Well, at the end of the day, you're very attractive. You're a very nice looking gentleman, Trevor.
You got some fans in the audience there.
Well, thank you very much. I appreciate every one of them. But you know what? I've got loads of flaws. I'm a little bit of an arsehole, so don't be thinking I'm perfect, because I'm not.
We all do. We all do, man.
Me too.
I do.
Oh, you've got to. We've all got flaws, don't we? One of my flaws is just I think it's my mouth, really, to be honest.
Well, you know, I think it's gentlemen, when people can admit when like something about them, flaws and stuff like that, I just think they're just total gentlemen. You know what I'm saying? Like, it takes a real man to say that, to say different things about themselves, because most of the time they're perfect and everything is right. But I'm
far from perfect. I mean, Letitia, as far as half of, no, I wouldn't say half. There's a lot of YouTubers out there that haven't met me, but have heard stories of me being, I'm a racist, I'm a homophobe, I'm a thief, I'm a scammer, I'm paying people, I buy bots. I mean, the amount of stuff out there sometimes blows my mind. I'm like, what? I mean, last night, I'm very fortunate that I've got 4 ladies that are my moderators for my channel, and they are fabulous. They do a great job, and I think they're all awesome. And they keep a lot of this stuff. See all this nonsense that they hear? They keep it away from me because they know that sometimes I can be a little bit vulnerable towards this, because it can be heavy, it's horrific. And I got sent a screenshot last night. I'm not going to say who it's from, but I mean, one of my wonderful people sent me a screenshot, and I read it, and it was apparently my best friend Charlie is stalking me, which I know is a lie, but they made a video saying that my best friend.
Wow.
And then another one posted on their community page that I allegedly had got in touch with my local police station and reported their child for something. And I was like, what? But the weird thing about this is, Letitia, whenever people post that thing about you, there's a group of people go, oh, Trevor's nasty, I hate him. Yeah. And I'm like, sometimes I keep screaming and going, I've not done anything, but
that's me. I'm like wanting to explain that's not my character. And then I'm like, you know, why do it? Why?
I mean,
why explain it? Yeah.
I've got a child. Most people have children, hopefully. And they're delicate, and you protect them. And the last thing, a parent would never attack someone's child. That's just beneath them. That's terrible. But
that's right.
But for some reason, people spread this gossip and they enjoy it because they get clicks. And the worst thing I can do is react to it. I suppose I just have by explaining here, but and I won't react to that on my channel. I won't say anything. I'll just sort of, okay, yep, whatever.
Yeah, see, and that's good. You just keep it pushing.
That's the right thing to do. Otherwise, you're giving it fuel. If people want to actually come and speak to you and say, I heard this stuff about you, if that's true, you will address it privately. Otherwise, you're just going to spend all of your day talking about stuff that doesn't even exist and defending yourself and stuff that doesn't exist.
It's harder than that. You probably know, but someone will send you something going, I've heard this, and I just hold delete. And then I'll delete it. And then I'll say, listen, please don't send me stuff. I don't like it. And then they'll send it to someone else. And then they'll send it to and next thing you know, there's other channels talking about it. And you're like, Really?
then you have to address it. At that time, do you address it? Like when it just keeps going on and on and on, and then other, like you said,
No.
yeah.
When I was vulnerable, mentally vulnerable, I did address it. But this year in particular, I think my mindset's the strongest it's ever been. And
Oh, good.
I spent 10 years fighting the Ministry of Defence legally, and I beat them in March, and they had to pay out. And because I fought them and beat them, there's no one that I can't take on now. It's been 10 years, so I now choose not to do it. So let people talk about you. Let them do it. Should just ignore it. Eventually, it may take weeks, it could take months. Eventually, they go after someone else.
They'll get bored and they'll go away.
Yeah, they do. They leave you alone. Yeah.
Then they go after someone else, don't they? People like that.
Sorry
Ice cream van.
Letitia's fine.
That was my that was my phone, Trevor.
Oh, it's ice cream van tune on your phone.
Yes.
Trevor, can I just say thank you for your service?
Yes, and so did Judge Judy said.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I would never do it again.
You're so good at it. You were really good at it. Like you really.
I enjoyed it under Queen Elizabeth. I don't think I would enjoy it under King Charles. So the truth is, I was at the right time to be born, the right time to do my service. I wouldn't do it again. I do not see, and I do not like the fact that you're willing to give your life to your country, and your country's not willing to give anything back. And that may sound selfish.
At the end of the day, yes.
It may sound selfish. I mean, you don't serve to get something back for your country. But what I have witnessed, and I hate to say it, but I'm going to say it out loud now, I hate to see that veterans put at the back of the queue when it comes to getting housing or treatment. And that I don't want to elaborate on that, but I just see that things aren't great now with our current establishment. And I think that we need to have a massive change in the UK. So until that happens, I would never even ask my son to even consider it.
Okay.
No.
But I mean, veterans have been treated badly in most countries, don't they? Even in the States, everywhere they get treated appallingly.
Yeah, at least in the United States. At least in the United States, I mean, they're proud of their flag. I mean, over here, it's like a public order sort of offence, isn't it? If you have your flag up.
It is now. It is now. It's nearly illegal.
Yeah. So I mean, as I said, I had this chat last night. Someone had me on last night in the podcast, and we spoke with this. And I said, for me, patriotism is loving your country, and wanting to see good things happen to around you. But it's just sad the way things are going, and it's nothing to do with the people.
No, it's not.
Whenever I was told to sort of explain the left and the right, and I was like, They both have points that they believe in, but what I don't like about the left and right is how we have to pick a side, because you'll have programs like Good Morning Britain on, and they'll pick the far rightist lunatic they have to argue his case, and they'll pick the far leftist lunatic they have to argue his case, and they have them on. Now here's the thing: I don't agree with either of them, but they want us to pick a side, and I'm like, no.
You shouldn't have. Right, I agree with you.
Stop interviewing lunatics. Just stop interviewing lunatics, and interview Stacey that works for the NHS. Interview Colin that empties the bins. Stop going to universities and getting these dickhead professors that have got no life experience and asking them on their opinion. And they're like, really? I mean, I don't think. I mean, what was that? Professor Kendrick something? Well, I don't think that children should learn about the war. World War I and World War II. Why? Because it was awful. People died. Yes, but it's history.
But it's history. That doesn't make any sense at all.
Today's professors are so weak. I mean, it's shameful the way people behave today and get away with it.
Wow, we need our history. We need that. So
We've all got history. Letitia.
Yes.
History.
Yes. History is, yeah, that doesn't make any sense at all.
Today's professors. I'm going to turn off that because that's just my laptop's just blown up and has turned it off there. Sorry. I mean, right. History. Not all history's good.
No, it's not.
We've all made. Not me. I shouldn't have to pay for it. But my ancestors' probably did heinous things. They probably did. I'm sure they did.
Yeah. Yeah.
But that's not my fault.
It's not your fault. So you should be punished for that.
So why is it then that we get, say I decide to run tomorrow as an MP and I get elected and I don't know, say I join and I join the Labour Party, say, and Keir Starmer gets kicked out, and this is a joke clearly, and I get elected. Next thing you know, Trevor Coates the Prime Minister, and somebody from Bermuda says to me that you owe us 1.4 trillion in reparations. I mean, do I say, yes, you're right? Or do I say, get a grip of yourself? Are you all eating? Are you all drinking?
Yeah.
Is there anyone in Bermuda now today that was a slave? That was a slave? No. Well, isn't that a good thing? So you can't expect to blame the person that's in 2025 on what happened in 1840. I get that. It was heinous. It was terrible. I mean, believe it or not, Letitia, there are still islands out there which do cannibalism.
Really?
Yes, there is. There is.
Wow.
Just off South America, there's islands that still do that. Do we go and arrest them all? No, that's what they do. So just leave them alone. There's different nations do different things. I mean, over here in the UK, we have cats and dogs as pets. In China, they cook cats and dogs. But
oh wow!
I mean, so there's still things happening around the world which we all don't agree with. But you know, it's not up. And I have to point this out. It is not the job of the UK and America to westernize the whole world. You have a north and east and a south for a reason. You cannot westernize everywhere, and you shouldn't have to. It's not we aren't the world police, and we need to stop pretending that we are.
Yeah, I have a hard time with people blaming others for history too. Just like Meghan, for instance, when she went on YouTube, Netflix, and was talking about colonialism. And all I could think about was, didn't Queen Elizabeth accept you into her home being someone of a different nationality? She accepted you. She made you a senior royal. She gave you a beautiful wedding. You know, Charles walked you down the aisle. And now you want to talk about colonialism on Netflix? I thought it was insulting. I thought it was disrespectful for her to do that. And not just that, but why are you blaming the Queen on something that happened decades ago? And haven't they been trying to right the wrong and making it right? Yes, I do believe that. And to point the finger at the Queen and her family and call them racist was the reason why Meghan will never be successful. And not just successful, but she will never be the type of person that she wants people to see her as. She will always be that woman that went on Oprah Winfrey and made a fool out of yourself.
Yeah. I don't believe, we have to look at the facts. So, I mean, I do not believe the Queen had a bit of a racist bone in her. I understand that. However, what I will say is that I'm sure generations before her, the royal families possibly were racist. I'm sure they were. They were the OGs of the stuff, let's be honest.
Yeah, they were the OGs of it.
So, I mean, it did start probably there. People with wealth stealing land off people. You know, if we're all brought on the earth equally, some people stole land, other people were stronger. It is what it is. It's not nice, but I never, and I swear to God, I never viewed Meghan as a woman of color until she actually brought it up and threw it in your face.
Until she said it.
That's what most people agree. The colour never came into it.
She brought it up.
I watched like 3 seasons of Suits and I enjoyed it, and I didn't once look at her as a woman of colour. I just looked at her as a good actress. At that time, I was like, "What?" All of a sudden, just I don't understand what's going on here. I mean, I think everyone across the world was going, "What?" It's just crazy, isn't it? But
so when you first knew about her, when you first found out that she was dating Harry, did you God, I hope my question is, did you know that she was on Suits? Did you know her when
yes.
you did? Oh,
My don't like using those words. I'll just say, my son's mum, Luba, and me, we used to sit down and watch. She loves it, and she'd lie on the sofa, I'd lie in the chair, and we'd watch Suits, and we'd binge watch it. We actually enjoyed it. My favourite actor was Harvey Specter, the cocky lawyer, and I like Lewis. I mean, I thought the whole show, she had small bits of it in the show, but the whole show and how the dynamics, I actually enjoyed it. And then when I heard she was dating Harry, I thought, I'm going to be honest, I thought, good for him. Well done. That was my initial thought.
You are the first person that I know that actually knew of her before Harry. Like you didn't know her, but you knew of her. You're the first person that I know that knew that. Everybody else didn't know who she was. My sister Juanita knew who she was because she did a show on Hallmark.
All right. Yeah. My missus at the time loved Suits. She was addicted to it, and we binge watched it. And I started off hating it, and after about, I mean, the 5th episode, you're sort of you're interested in what happens. But I actually enjoyed it. I'm going to be honest. I actually enjoyed Suits. And you know what? She wasn't even the sexiest secretary. The tall one with red hair was better looking. But
I know, right? I can tell you that. She looked like the temp. There's nothing wrong with temps because I was a temp forever.
I get what you mean. Yeah. I mean, to be honest, I think most men prefer Donna anyway. Donna, wasn't it? It was Donna.
It's Donna.
You see, I know all the characters.
You do.
So yeah, it was a good show. Don't get me wrong. It's quite weird though.
What do you think about her new show as ever? I mean, it's not new anymore, but did you see any of it?
I watched the whole first series. The second series, I'm gonna be honest, I started it. I didn't watch it all. I don't even think I got through the first episode, and I just got it was just cringy. I just thought, this is shit. I mean, everything is so pretentious. You can see that it's false, and I just think, Daniel, okay, I'm going to show you how to. What was it? She showed him how to cut an onion, and this is how you cut an onion. I just went, is this real TV?
So basic, yeah.
Well, the last time I used a knife, I cut myself. Okay, so are you happy with knives now, Daniel? Yeah, I've got a. And I just thought,
oh, her hairdresser, her makeup artist. Yeah.
I tried to critique it and do a bit of a review on YouTube about it, and I said a couple of words, and YouTube restricted me because I said,
"Oh, really?"
I won't say the word on your live, but I did say this. I did say, after 5 minutes, I wanted to self. And YouTube gave me a red dollar for that one. So
oh my God, you got in trouble.
I even said there was times in the first 5 minutes I wanted to throw myself out the window, and YouTube were like, red dollar, Trevor. No.
God. Oh, see, I'm not gonna say knock on wood, because when I say stuff, I don't want YouTube giving me a little warning. They give you that little triangle warning that something's wrong with your video. Yeah, it does that to me.
Aren't you lucky? I get red dollars. I mean, oh, terrible watching it.
I find it interesting that she did not have Oprah and Tyler Perry or even Harry on the show. This would have been a good time to introduce her kids, you know, them playing while she's cooking and stuff. But she
No.
didn't. No, you don't
The
think
kids,
so?
the children,
The children.
I think, are the children are the cash cow. They are the trump card. They are the money makers. So they're going to be held away from everyone until it comes to the right amount of money offered, the right amount of money for an interview. I think the minute that Netflix, or the minute that someone says, we will give you $50 million for you to have your kids on camera, I think they're waiting on a paycheck.
You think that people are that interested in her kids?
No.
Like, I mean, the reason why I say that is when she does do this big breakout of the kids, I just wonder, yeah, it's going to be on display. Everybody's going to be talking about it.
Yep. So everyone's saying, where's the kids? Now, whenever you keep your kids hidden from public for years and years and years and years, everyone then, even people that aren't interested, become intrigued.
Yeah, you're right.
So
you're right.
When everyone becomes intrigued and you have some lunatic with a massive budget saying, if we give the Temu Royals $50 million, they will be on our show. And if they're on our show, it'll generate traffic. If you generate traffic, you generate money. For instance, let's be honest. If Mr. Beast was to do a video with their kids, we all know that his video will get about 250 million views, right?
You're right.
So
there is money there. I see it now.
So
first I was trying to figure out. Go ahead.
I mean, Mr. Beast is bigger than any news platform. He's bigger than any. He's the biggest social media in the world. Let's be honest, on YouTube.
Oh wow.
One of his videos with the kids would generate a couple of $1 million just for one video.
Wow.
So if you get someone with the right amount of money, which would generate everyone to go, that would bring him an extra 10 million subscribers, wouldn't it?
Yes, it would.
So whoever has the biggest wallet, the biggest checks to pay Meghan, will get the biggest exclusive of those children, I believe.
But can I ask a question? Can I ask a very quick question? Do you think there is a part of the Sandringham Summit or the agreement when they split that those kids cannot be shown on telly? Pictures for their birthdays and special events, which is what Catherine and William do. But there is a legal agreement in place, if they exist, that they cannot be shown.
It's a very good question, actually. I would like to think that no one can control someone else's children. I would like to think that. However,
because if she's going to try and monetize them, that will go against the royal family. They can't make money off the royal family or the royal family's name. Or I know they're trying to, obviously, with the Duke and Duchess of Sussex titles, but when it comes to the kids, there is a legal thing in place that they can't show them. I do believe that.
It's very good, actually. I actually don't know the answer for that. I've never been asked that question, but I am gonna reach out and ask that question you've just asked me to someone else. I
think they will try and do as much as they can, but I do believe because they are still members of the royal family, and so there will be some protection from the royal family in place for those kids.
Yeah. I mean, that's a logical explanation that I've never thought of before. It makes sense, though. I'd like to explore it and ask a few questions to people. But yeah, that does make sense, and maybe that's why. Only time will tell. I'm sure we'll find it soon.
Yeah, she teases them, but she may not actually be legally allowed because they are members of the royal family.
She teases them like this. This is what she does to us. She's like, well, today I'm going to teach you. Oh, hi, George. Sorry, that was George just walked past there. You know.
Okay.
That's all right. I get it.
That's what she does, though.
Yeah.
Put that down. Go. There's a video here. Sorry, that was Lilibet.
So what did you think about Harry going home? Because you said he was only in there 12 minutes.
I know, but it's not home. I mean, we don't know where his home is.
Oh.
I mean, the UK is a dangerous place. That's why he spends most of his time in South America and the front end of Ukraine. I mean,
yeah.
it's hard to. Do you know? It's hard to know what goes on in Harry's head. It's like he's like every family's got someone broken. He's like the retarded one of the royal family, isn't he? And he managed to get away to get help, and he went to the wrong place. He went and found his partner in a lunatic asylum, and they get on quite well, don't they?
Yeah.
I've never seen those two people are well suited to each other.
Yeah, I agree.
They come to find out.
Two very damaged people, and together they've made each other worse. Folie à deux, the madness of two, I think.
Do you know what though? If I was ever, it's not my circle, but if I was ever, say, in China White's in London, and she was in there with Harry, I reckon I could take her.
You what?
You got to flash the cash, and she'll be gone.
I know. Yeah. Get it all the £5 notes.
Yeah. Here's a wad of cash, and she'll be gone. Bye, Harry. I'm gone.
Oh yeah. All she needs is that millionaire, because she already has the name. You know.
I know. Yeah. Just go ahead and start talking about the stock exchange. Well, that reminds me. I downloaded an app to do with trading a few days ago, actually. My son was on it, and my son made. I think he made about £17 on it. And he started off at 50p.
Oh, good for him.
I know he's 50p, and I'm like, is that real? He went, yes. So I downloaded the app, and this is what I swear to God, this is what I did. I downloaded the app, and then I put $100 in there. I went, there's $100, and Sebastian went. I says, I don't know how it works, son. Can you just mess around with it? And within about half an hour, I haven't touched it since. I've now got $882 in there.
Oh, in a half an hour? I mean,
It's a trading app. So be careful of those trading apps. I work in financial services, and they tease you to build up your money, and then they keep you hooked. So they give you money in the first instance to keep you hooked and to put more money in there, and then it becomes more difficult, and you start losing money, and it becomes like an addiction.
Well, I'm trying to withdraw at the minute. It's still verifying who I am.
Oh, they're scams. Just don't do it.
Unless you Trevor.
That's why I only went for $100. $100 is a lot of money. But it's at 882 at the minute. If it lets me withdraw I want to withdraw 500, and if I withdraw 500, I'll be able to. It'll go towards Sebastian's new computer. But I just thought I'd give it a go, you know, and
yeah.
If it doesn't let me withdraw it, well then there we go.
It's a scam. Yeah, be careful.
I did one recently, and what I do, I put 500, and I ended up with 2,000, and then I took 1,500 out, and now it's at 1,500. It's what is it? It's Bitcoin. Yeah, it's a Bitcoin.
Okay. Well, I'm going to reiterate what I've just heard. Don't put money in there too much, because you know
right, what? Yeah, I just let it sit.
No, don't do it.
Yeah.
They're all scammers.
Well, congrats to your win, though.
I haven't got it yet. It may be false. It may be fake.
Let's wait a minute.
I know. The irony, eh? Trevor the scammer gets scammed. The irony.
Well, Trevor, I really want to know, what do you think is going to happen to these two? Do you think that Harry will go back home, which I doubt, or do you think he'll just get an apartment somewhere in Montecito and have visitations to see his kids? Like the divorce is going to happen. It's just a matter of when.
Right. Brace yourself. I think the marriage will break up. I think Harry will come home. He'll fall apart. He'll have mental health issues. He'll probably start self-harming and go to get treatment with his mental health. I think Meghan will meet someone that's more richer, more powerful in Canada and disappear. She'll end up living in Monaco with 2 children, which Harry won't be able to see because he's had a mental breakdown and there's a restraining order against him.
You thought about this?
Yeah, well, I've written that down. I've written that down, Trevor. So I'm going to hold you to that. We'll see.
Yeah.
I bet you'd have it word for word.
I agree with the Harry bit, but Meghan won't find somebody else. She's not going to get somebody richer or more powerful.
No,
but
I can't see her.
Agree with Harry. I agree Harry's going to have a breakdown over this. I know he will.
Yep. Yeah. And I think Meghan will end up with a 65-year-old billionaire in Monaco.
There you go. He's going to be older. He's going to be much older than
Oh,
I don't think anyone would take her. I really don't.
Oh, an Arab would? She could end up in Dubai.
Well, my brother used to live in Dubai, so I know what goes on, and that's not great. That's not great.
Oh, well.
I do have a friend in Dubai. That's interesting. I like your take on it. I mean, at least you're not saying that she's gonna, go back to the UK and they're gonna live happily ever after in UK, because I don't see that happening. Do you think that Charles and them will ever get to see the kids again, ever?
There's a possibility when Charles is on his deathbed. Charles, if you look at him now, he looks really, really gaunt.
He doesn't look good to you?
No. He's lost loads of weight. He doesn't look good. I do believe that the cancer may have got the better of him. And I honestly, I hopefully it doesn't happen, but I think Charles will probably, he'll probably be gone by next year.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, he doesn't look good. He doesn't look good.
It's eating him up. The cancer is eating him up. Okay.
So Harry's got a short time to try and reconcile with William, and it's going to take a long time. If Charles goes before then, Harry's finished.
What do you think is going to happen with William and Harry?
It's over. I don't think they'll ever be.
So if it's over and Harry is broke as all get out and Meghan has left him, where is he going to go from there? Like, he has no one.
He'll end up like his Uncle Andrew, given a little cottage.
Have to move in with Andrew.
Well, he'll be given a little cottage. He'll have medical teams around him to help him out with his addictions, and he'll be a little cottage away from everyone. He'll have security; no one gets to see him, and he'll just be an outcast like his uncle.
Wow.
They will look after him. They won't. He'll never be allowed to be working royal or accepted back by the UK, but they will take care of him if he needs help. They will bring him back, just put him somewhere.
But we'll never see him on the balcony or nothing like that.
No.
Going to Colombia.
You might in a couple of years' time, you might see him at Sandringham at the Christmas, maybe in a couple of 5-10 years' time at some point, but not any near future, no.
He really jacked himself up.
I think stick him in the same place as Andrew and let them fight her out to see who was the best lover Meghan
had. Which one was the best one she ever had? Yeah.
Let them just fight over it.
Isn't Andrew coming out with a book?
I don't even know if Andrew's allowed to write. I mean,
how is he able to do anything financially? Like, he can't work as a working royal anymore.
Oh, they've got their own money. Investments and bits and pieces. They're a very wealthy family.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Andrew, get your hand off that note. My face is on it. Sorry, brother.
Oh, William will have money with his face on it, huh?
See, this is one of the things I said about Andrew when he had to take the hit for the man on the island stuff. When they took his HRH away and he was sort of not part of the royal family anymore, he's now free to do whatever he likes behind the scenes and get involved with whoever and make his money however he wants in private away. So I think there was a little bit of he got a bit of a benefit by losing his HRH and being kicked out of the royal family, because he can now do whatever he wants in secret. That's what I believe.
Yeah. And Fergie's now a good children's author, isn't she? She's writing loads of books now.
Yeah. Yeah, she was broke all of her life and she's suddenly quite rich. So they seem to be doing very well not being part of the royal family anymore. That makes sense.
I know. And would you like an audience with Andrew? And there's no.
You know, we watched his interview the other day. The interview he did, Andrew's interview. It was interesting. He looked like he was lying the whole time, or guilty.
He was.
Well, yeah, we know that now, don't we?
We still got to do the second part of that if you're interested. But yeah, it was bad.
Yeah, I don't sweat. Something happened during war and it scared me, and now I don't sweat. I shit myself instead.
Is it hot? It's hot?
Yeah,
That's what Dictator said. It's hot in the UK.
I know.
It's not hot now. It's cooled down now, but it was baking with a hot summer.
Oh, okay.
I mean, Prince Andrew. So where were you in the night of question? I was in McDonald's. I mean, bullshit. You were not sitting in McDonald's.
There's Pizza Express. Pizza Express.
Yeah. No, you weren't. You gotta laugh at some of the nonsense. Yeah.
Yeah, poor Andrew.
They all lie, though, don't they, under oath? Bill Clinton, I did not have a relationship with that woman.
Yeah, lying. Don't be lying. We're going to find out about it.
I mean, they're all... The higher up you go, you can lie, and everyone knows you're lying, but everyone goes, okay.
They're all lying. That's the problem. They're all doing it. They're all doing it.
The judge questioning you. The judge is sitting there. He's about to cross-examine you, and you're sitting there powerful, and you know dirt on the judge, and you're going, go.
Do it. Wow. Interesting.
I know. The judge looks over at the, what do you call the group of people? The jury?
The jury?
The judge looks over at the jury. Okay, have you come to a conclusion? And stares at about 3 of them, and they've all had sex with the judge, and they're all going, yes, we know what you want. Not guilty. I mean, everyone's got dirt on everyone, haven't they?
They do.
They do.
Oh. They do. Everybody has dirt on everyone. It's a mess.
Well, listen, ladies, I'm going to have to shoot on and do bits and pieces, but it's been wonderful chatting with both of you.
Oh.
You're awesome audience.
It's been lovely. Thank you, Trevor.
Have a great day, everyone.
You got to come back and visit. You promise?
I promise. Of course I will. Have a great day, everyone. And
bye-bye.
Everyone keeps well. Stay safe, everyone, okay?
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye.
Well, that was such a nice...
great. We've had a great day.
Yes. That's what we're getting back to, Demon Dictator.
Of course we will. We'll start afresh. We'll start again.
I love it. I love you, Demon Dictator. You're so positive.
Love you guys do.
Well, do you want to go ahead and read your read it? Thank you. We'll listen.
The Daily. Okay, let me go back to the Daily Mail. So this is Prince Harry's latest mess up. Just 1 second. Okay. who's got 10,000 comments on this Daily Mail article
Wow.
of people just ripping him to pieces. Okay. So this is how you can tell that it didn't go very well with his dad, right? I didn't air any dirty laundry in public. My conscience is clear, says Prince Harry during a visit to Ukraine. Duke reveals he wants to spend more time in the UK in the next year. The focus really has to be on my dad. So that's the headline. Prince Harry says his tell-all memoir, Spare, and the Netflix series were not about revenge. The Duke of Sussex at 41st birthday tomorrow, who also believes he didn't air his dirty laundry in public, and he appears to make a thinly veiled swipe at his brother Prince William, as he said, "You cannot have reconciliation before you have the truth." Prince Harry made the comment during his visit to Ukraine just days after a 54-minute reconciliation meeting with his father, King Charles III, in a bid to rebuild their relationship. It was the first time the prince had seen his father in 19 months, and although he said the focus really has to be on my dad, in the next year he declared his conscience is clear. I know, during a sit-down interview with The Guardian, he said, "I know that speaking out annoys some people and it goes against the narrative. The book, it was a series of corrections to stories already out there. One point of view has to be put out and it needed to be corrected." He added, "I don't believe that I aired my dirty laundry in public. It was a difficult message, but I did it in the best possible way. My conscience is clear. It's not about revenge, it's about accountability," he says. Oh, what a load of nonsense.
What?
Right. Harry also revealed the words of wisdom his wife Meghan gave him were, "Just stick to the truth." Oh my God. Harry's 416-page Tomb Spare made a series of jaw-dropping claims and laid bare the rift within the royal family. One accusation aimed at his brother accused William of leaving Harry with visible scrapes and bruises after an alleged attack. He claims, "William grabbed me by the collar, ripping my necklace, and he knocked me to the floor." It also claims William teased Harry about his panic attacks and King Charles put his own interest above his second son, and saw Harry reference taking cocaine, marijuana, and psychedelic mushrooms in his enjoyment of the TV show Friends. The Duke of Sussex controversial memoir became the UK fastest-selling non-fiction ever after being published by Penguin Random House. It comes after a raw source told the Daily Mail that the past week where Harry spent 4 days in the UK could be the start of Harry, Meghan and their 2 children being part of a functioning wider family again. The king is said to be keen to rebuild his relationship with his son and wants to spend time with his grandchildren, Archie and Elizabeth, whom he has not seen for 3 years. It's become clear that Harry now regrets some of his actions. He wants to reset his relationship with his family and with the people of the UK, Insider has said. It is hard to see him ever coming back to live in Britain, but this may be the start of something that at least allows them to be a functioning wider family again. It came after Prince Harry's spokesman said he loved being back in the UK and catching up with his good causes and friends. The Duke of Sussex wrapped up his trip with a visit to a charity set up in memory of his mother, 1 day after reuniting with the King for the first time in 19 months. His spokesperson gave an upbeat review of the UK tour, and the rest of it is a load of rubbish. But
so when you started off,
so that's the best bit. That's the summary of it all.
That was him talking about the meeting. So he's pretty much throwing out hints of what happened at the meeting with his father.
I took it as that.
Me too.
Because I didn't air my dirty laundry in public, and
yes.
He's got nothing to apologize, and it's the truth. I tell the truth, as they always do. I tell the truth.
So basically, Harry, you went down there lying, and your father approached you and said that you were in the United States saying bad and negative things about the family. Okay? And then now you want to say that you didn't do it. You didn't do anything wrong, and you did. It's out there for the world to see. You can't deny it.
So again, this is what they do. They clap back. All they ever say is clap back. You know, the problem is he did air his dirty laundry in public. He did rip his family to pieces. He did do all of these things, and he's now, no, I didn't really do that. I just told the truth. I just corrected narratives. I just did, you know, like my amazing wife says, you know, you always got to tell the truth. So they're just clapping back at what he really has. He did air his dirty laundry in public.
He did.
He did call the family racist. He did name King Charles and Princess Catherine as the racist. He has done all of these things. Mm-hmm. And he's now coming back to face what he's done. And he's now trying to say that, oh no, I didn't do it.
No.
Like the traitor he is.
Traitor. We got all of it in writing. We have receipts. You can't even lie about it. You can't even deny it because we've heard it with our own ears.
Exactly.
What you did to your family. So I bet his father was just like, I would have been disappointed. Just like, now you're going to sit up in here and lie to me and come up in here and talk about Meghan and what Meghan wants. I'm sure he went in there talking about that and he probably said, get out.
That's what he said. As my wife said, always just tell the truth. We wish you did. The whole world is like, we wished you told the truth. From the blooming day you joined the royal family, you've never told the truth.
You guys are liars. You're running around lying. You lied about the 2-hour car chase. You lied about the family being racist. You lied about a whole bunch of things, and you're talking about tell the truth? Come on now. Is that a joke? That's a jokey joke. Interesting.
I think they. So I'm just getting a bit of water. I'm just getting some water. Okay. I think they know they're at rock bottom. I really do. I think that Harry and Meghan, they know they're at rock bottom. Her show has just been laughed out.
Oh, wow.
The show's been cancelled. The jam is crap, and they've got no future. And he's trying to pave the way for them to come back. And it's like they're now facing the reality of what they've done. But like I said earlier, I think they're both mentally not well enough to actually understand what they've done. They've both got arrested development. They clearly both have mental health issues. He's got drink, drugs, addiction issues. And I don't think they have the ability to genuinely understand what they've done and the self-reflection and the work that they need to do on themselves to make this better. So all they're going to do is come back and tell more lies. And, you know, we never said this. We never said the royal family is racist. I never read my dirty laundry in public. We never did all these things that you're telling us we did. And they're just going to deny it all and just pretend it didn't happen.
Wow, that is so interesting, Demon Dictator. You're 100% right. They're just in complete denial, or like you said, I believe they just believe in their own crap.
They do.
Yeah.
They do. I just don't think, I think I said this earlier, they are two kids who, he got stuck at 13 when his mum died. She got stuck at 11 when she believed all this nonsense about, you know, saving the world from these monster dirty dishes. And they seem to have got stuck there. And they were so spoiled by their families. They haven't learned any life skills, and they don't have ability to be able to deal with anything. And they've spent the last 5 years, you know, in the royal family. And now when they left the royal family, they've been looked after by Sunshine Sachs, Netflix, Ari Emanuel. They've had all these staff and all these people to take care of them and plan. You know, they've gone to them, make us a millionaire, and all these people have just jobs to try and make them rich and jobs to try and make them famous, while they've just sat there and just destroyed everything every 5 minutes.
Yes.
And now there's just nobody left to try and make them any money anymore, or their reputation is destroyed. And I think even if they bring in new staff, there is nothing they can do, because Harry seems to open his bloody mouth and make it worse every single time.
Interesting.
And she also opens her bloody mouth and crap comes out.
Oh yeah.
You know, sure. I started my own business. Fantastic. Tell us about your business. And she goes, and she can't tell you about her business.
Exactly.
I'm authentic. I want to be my authentic, organic self. Trust me. I'm a nice person. Like they're both going, trust us. We're nice people. Just trust me. Take my word for it. When we're going, look at all this mess. Look at all this carnage.
You guys have caused so much chaos, and it's no return. It's no return. I just believe the Oprah Winfrey one was the one that did them in, and then the rest of it's just icing on the cake for them, because you really messed up. You really, really, truly messed up, Meghan.
And they keep messing it up. And no matter how many, they've had more opportunities than anyone I've ever seen, and they just messed it up.
The opportunities were endless, like endless opportunity. She could have been a billionaire. She should have been a billionaire.
They could have been stinking rich if they just kept their bloody mouths shut and just went off and did good things. And just kept all their crap behind the scenes, and their stupidity behind the scenes, and bury all that nonsense, and just did what they were told to do, and just turn up and smile and make some sort of sense, and say good things and nice things about your family and nice things about people, and do these wonderful charity works and do good. And you could have been rich. Instead, they just came in like a wrecking. They came in like everywhere they go, they're like a wrecking ball, and they smash everything to pieces.
They sure did. They came in
and
like
they go, oh, this is somebody else's fault. Who did this? Someone else's fault. Try again.
Meghan, you play the blame game. You do the deed, and then after it turns out to not work out in your favor, you want to blame someone else for what happened.
Blame someone else and start something new, and they can't figure out why the same thing happens over and over again. Because guess what? It's actually you that's the problem.
You're the problem. You're the issue. Yes. That was really good, Demon Dictator. That was really interesting, because I agree with you on that. That they screwed up. They
just continuously screw up, but they can't see it's them.
No,
they can't see it. They can't see it's them, and they can't see it to fix it either. You know, you're going, you got to fix this, and they can't seem to be able to fix it, like fix themselves to go forward better.
They don't have anything going for themselves.
Yeah, I was going to say, what would they have now?
What do they have? They have nothing.
Who would even take them on? How would you even give them a job or give them a chance now? What could they do?
Exactly. What would you give them $1 million for? To do what? Tell her story again? I'm with you on this one.
Del, do you want to try and see if you can come up? Del was trying to come up earlier.
Okay.
But her StreamYard wasn't working. Because I've got to go and make some dinner. So if someone else wants to come up.
Oh, she's talking about secrets.
Oh, secrets, yeah. Do you know what, Diggily? I think even if they told secrets, I don't even think anyone would even believe them anymore, to be honest. They've told so many lies. No one would even believe it. To be honest. You know what, if she was going to say anything about Andrew, I reckon there'd be what they called super injunctions and things put in place so quick. And the royal family's got some mega cash. They can take Meghan down, no problems. there's a lot of stuff that is being kept secret, and if they don't want that out, that's not going to be published. Oh, just looks like it's me and you guys. Tisha's gone. You're back.
Are you there, sweetheart?
Yeah, you've lost you for a minute.
Okay, yeah. Guys, I think we should top it off right there. I think we had a wonderful time. What do you think?
Yeah,
I think
got to make some dinner.
Yes.
Got to make some dinner. Yeah, we can carry it on if you want to come back later on. See your hair.
Yes, do that, and then I can show you guys my hair. Sounds like a plan to me. Thank you so much for being on my live today.
I love coming on.
I love having you. You bring a wealth of information, and I really do enjoy you being on the panel. So thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye, sweetheart.
I'll see you all later, another day. No, sorry, Marie, I didn't see your comment. But about the kids.
Yeah, let me see if I can find it for you real quick.
I'll have a quick look back. Marie, question is, will Meghan?
Oh, here it is. I put it on the screen for you.
Do you know what? To be honest, I've always said this. I think they will come back to England because I don't think either of them are fit enough to be parents. And I think if it came to a court case, and I said this a long time ago, if it came to a court case and a judge is sitting there picking between these two people or sending them back into the care of the royal family where they're going to have the best of the best and being taken care of, maybe Harry, being looked after as well, I think they would come back to the UK. I think the decision would be they would come back to the UK.
And I think that with Meghan, to me, I don't see her going back to the UK. I don't think she likes it. I don't think she thinks it's beneath her. She thinks she's better than the people over there. And I don't think that she would ever call UK or go back to the UK. Even if she lost everything, she would move in with her mom.
No, she wouldn't go back to the UK now. I think if they got divorced, they would give us some money and just say, just go away, and Harry and the kids will come back and be looked after.
I think she's going to use those kids to get money from Charles. I do.
Yeah, no, I think they will, and I think they'll give her. Here's a lump sum. Just get lost, and Harry and the kids come back to the UK. You can have visitation, whatever. Sure, visitation. They can come and see you. You can come and see them, but they will stay in the UK under the protection of the royal family with Harry. And here's the money. And I think she'll take it. I don't think she will pick money over those kids.
Wow,
I do.
Interesting.
And it gives her more stories to whinge about. They took the kids from me. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, that would really shock me. Maybe a little bit if she was to let Harry have the kids, but she's such narcissistic that
that's what I'm saying, that she's the narcissist and all that crap takes over. It all takes over.
Yeah,
it's whatever's best for her, and that's all that matters.
That's all that matters. That's it. Human dictator. Can you imagine the therapy those children would need?
Do you know what? I fingers crossed they're still young enough. Well, if it was to happen now, I think they're just young enough to not really know. Not really know, but if they were older, living in this type of circumstances, it wouldn't be great. Kids can be resilient, you know. Kids can be resilient.
Yeah, they can bounce back, but
I didn't have a great childhood, and look at me. No, I'm joking. Kids can be resilient, you know.
yeah, hopefully they'll be okay.
They'll be all right. They'll be all right. If they need therapy and looking after, they'll get the best of the best, so they'll be okay.
Yeah, that's a positive, really positive.
Yeah.
Because honestly, I mean, I'm just going to be honest. I don't see her being this great mom, and the reason why I say that is that she's keeping them away from their family.
That's my point exactly, and I think that's most people's point. She's keeping from both sides, and both her dad and their grandfather, they're not well, and just to not let them see them, to not make memories, is horrid. It's horrid. It really is.
Very much so. Okay, guys. Well, we're going to end it on this note. And thank you again for being here, Demon Dictator. I appreciate you so much. Thank you.
Okay.
Harry never brings them. I wonder that too, Marie, why he never brings them on the trip. One reason is because Meghan is not going to let him.
Because you don't know, if he brings them to the UK, she might not get them back. So it's best not to let them go at all.
Yeah, she's hanging on to them like a thread. Like hanging on to them like dear life. She's not letting them go. That was one of her main reasons for leaving the UK. Well, not main reasons. She's strategic when it comes to doing nefarious things, like leaving the country, leaving with the kids, and never coming back. Like, she planned that to a T.
Yeah. It's about making, because she doesn't know if they're going to come back, so she needs to keep them for now.
Exactly.
Okay.
All right, Demon Dictator. I'll let you go, love.
We'll go make some dinner. Okay. Bye, everyone. It's been a great show.
Bye-bye, love. Well, guys, thank you so much. I know I didn't interact with you too much today in the chat. We did have two wonderful guests, Trevor Colt and also Demon Dictator. We also got to see Judge Shady Court came by to say hello. And I don't know if you guys saw, Sam was in the Sam was also in the chat. So it was good to see her. Oh, thank you, Ziggy Lee. I'm trying. I'm going to do my best here. I'm learning. I'm definitely learning because I've never been in a situation like this before. And I'm learning. And I think that I've learned so much from all of you. And I've also have gotten so much great advice that I am so grateful. And I know it comes from a big place of love and care, because I got a nice, beautiful note from Danny Robinson today. And it made me feel good. It made me feel like, you know, these are some things that not only have she said it, but also your subscribers have said it as well. So I'm going to take the advice and adhere to it. But I do appreciate the love, the level of care that I get from content creators and my subscribers. I am truly grateful. And the one thing that I do have that it doesn't have is that I do listen to you guys. I do hear what you have to say, and we'll go, you know, and then we go from there. Even if I don't like what you have to say, I know that it's beneficial. at times, and it's going to help with my channel. I need to stay focused, and my focus is my channel, having fun with you guys, and learning and talking about Meghan Markle and Harry. So I am truly grateful for the love that I get from you guys. And I couldn't do this without you. I definitely did not do any of this stuff without you, because you guys are my support. And I appreciate that. And I'm talking about you two guys, the replay gang, and those that are in the bushes that don't like to chit chat too much. Thank you for your support. And it feels like a new beginning. It really does. It feels like this person is no longer in my life. It no longer can affect me in that way. I don't know if that makes sense to you guys, but I'm definitely feeling good today. And I'm definitely going to stay on this road. And if I get to the point where I can't take it and I have to say something about it, I will be talking about it on my backup channel, not this channel. I have already created a backup channel. It's called The Lady Letitia. I'm trying to come up with a new name, but you'll be able to find it there. There's not much in there. I'm posting some videos and stuff like that in there. And like I said, yes, Marie, pay it dust, as Danny said. That's right. Yeah, no more negative. Like, I realize that it is very negative. It has negative energy. And I don't need to explain myself to it. And that's where I think I made my mistake, is I felt like I had to explain away things. Now, I'm not saying that I might not have to explain something in the future, because we never know what it's going to lie about. But hopefully I address it and move on and keep going. My channel is about entertainment, fun, laughter, and making fun of Meghan, and just making fun of ourselves as well. So I'm looking forward to this new chapter. I really am. I'm looking forward to this new chapter, to see all that goes down with it, and I'm excited. I really am. I almost feel free. I do. Almost feel free. So Letitia's going to do her best. Okay? That's all I can say. I'm going to do my best. Love you guys. Have a wonderful, wonderful afternoon or evening, whatever time it is. Towards the end, it wasn't negative. It was hella hilarious. Yes. It's a clown. It's the new channel is about bullies. Okay. And I put in there, it's basically not just about bullies, but it's about, if you want to if you have something you want to say about anything, such as your day, talk about like a vacation, talk about an experience that happened to you that you want to share. I put that if I'm going to be talking about her, I will be talking about her on that channel, where she gets no play over here. Like none whatsoever. Like none. And that's what the channel's about. It's just going to be about you guys, us coming up there, expressing ourselves, having fun, talking about life and having opinions and going from there. My daughter is on the thumbnail in the back of the picture. When she was a baby, I put her up there. And yeah, maybe sometime next week we can go live on the new channel and see how it works out. I like that. Lady L Unfiltered Truth. I like that. That's pretty cool.
Lady Leticia, Leticia, Lady Leticia, Lady Leticia.
Okay. Oh. So right now it just says Lady Leticia page 2. That's what it is, Lady Leticia page 2. And I'm going to change it to Lady Leticia Unfiltered. I love that. Thank you, media. Your name was picked. Your name was picked. Unfiltered. That way, if I need to say something about it, I can say it on my backup channel. Okay? It's Lady Leticia Unfiltered. I love it. Thank you, media. Exactly, Marie. Basically about any trouble times people may be going through, a meeting place to let off steam. That's what the channel is about. To let off steam, or if you have something happy you want to talk about, like someone in your family is going to have a baby soon and you want everybody to know. I mean, different things that are going on with my subscribers and YouTubers. You know, that'll give you guys a place to go to say and do whatever you want to do as well. I love it too, Marie. Lady L Unfiltered. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Give it up to media for the name. Media. Good for you, good for you. Okay, lovelies. Gossip, funny, mess. Exactly. It's going to be gossip, funny, and mess. Okay? It just started. I have about 63 subscribers, which I think it's great. 67. All right, guys, I got to get out of here. Let me finish my hair. And love you guys. Thank you for your support. I may see you tonight or back in the morning.